Welcome back, everyone, to Mr. Relaxation. We are playing against bots on the Gideon Meat Plant map. One of the worst maps in the game for killers. Let's see how things go. Let's see if these bots can do what human players can do on this map. Oh, well, that was convenient. It was a good thing she was running towards that direction. Okay, she's staying here. That was interesting. It seemed like she wanted to double back and try to drop the pallet directly on me. She's a little less capable in that area, but I think if they improve the AI a little, they might actually be able to have it do that. So, as always, we welcome any friendly comments, any helpful comments people want to post, any suggestions for builds, killer or survivor gameplay. That's fine. Let us know if you enjoy these videos against bots, if they're something you'd rather watch than live gameplay. Live gameplay tends to get me a little more stressed as killer than obviously going against bots would. She's playing this perfectly. This this palette has no mind game whatsoever. I thought I could trick her. No. Even when they can't see you, they know which direction you're coming from for the most part. And, okay, that was stupid.
No point in hiding.
Yunjin bot, you were really smart there for a little while, and then you got really dumb. But that's okay. Maybe the AI will learn.
Just getting started.
But yeah, if any of our viewers prefer this type of gameplay to actual live gameplay, feel free to let us know. We're more than happy to do videos like this. And obviously we'll post no commentary versions as well. Wow, they actually he actually got a firecracker blind. Okay, finally. So as I said in a previous video where I also played against bots, there's a mid-chapter update coming, and they're introducing several changes, not the least of which will be the new Survivor HUD system, where you can actually see what your teammates are doing now. And while I think it's a good idea, I think it also will have the adverse effect of making generators go even faster. Because if you're one of those teammates who does nothing but hide in a corner all match, and I have seen them, I've been on teams with them. There was a Claudette who did that. Just kept going into lockers and hiding in corners. Then it'll be all that much easier for your teammates to try to sabotage their efforts by leading the killer to them or whatever. So it might have the adverse effect of encouraging teammates to actually do their objective, which won't be good for Killer, to say the least. Killer's like nothing more than lazy teammates who do nothing but hide. So we shall see how that goes. Honestly, I do prefer more information as Survivor. But I do have mixed feelings about it. Especially since I played both roles. Although, as I said, Killer role is becoming more and more stressful for me to play. And it's been much more enjoyable just going against these bots. And I can go for multiple hooks, like the game should be balanced for, without much of a penalty. So. Okay, Lori's fully infected. I wonder what the requirements are for like spraying yourself if you're one of these bots. Because I noticed two of the other survivors who were infected sprayed themselves, but she didn't. And she's at max infection, so yeah, she goes right onto my shoulder. I wonder why there's a difference. You would think they'd all want to spray themselves to get rid of the infection. Perhaps there's just a degree of randomness programmed into the bots somehow. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that area. It would be interesting to find out, though. If they wanted to have the bots mimic humans, they would. You would think they would want to have them spray themselves as soon as they get infected, because I haven't seen any human player who wants that infection on them for more than a few seconds. Okay, even though we're on one of the worst maps in the game for Killer, this hasn't been a particularly stressful match. As I said, going against bots rarely is, especially when they do stupid stuff like that. If this were a real team with real players, yeah, I would be playing on this map. Makes me want to uninstall the game sometimes with how horrible it is. And human players can take full advantage of all the broken pallets. All the god pallets and super safe loops. They have no problem doing that.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
Honestly, I felt like she should have hit that wall.
You can't hide forever.
They really need to fix that. I don't know what what was going through their minds when they thought, hey, this would be a valid tactic.
Wasting my time.
Let's have it so the bot just slowly gets into a locker within full sight of the killer. Okay, this has been a fairly enjoyable match, even though it is on this map. Once again, killer players, if you want to play the game and actually enjoy it, even on maps like this, I would say play a killer where you can go for their special attacks all the time. You don't have to basic attack the survivors, because then it's just too easy. With someone like Wesker, you can go for the dash attacks all the time, see how well you do, and have a relatively enjoyable experience, even on a map like this. And they got the 2 gens, so they didn't do half bad. Honestly, I feel like, as I said in a previous video, I feel like if they had gen perks and toolboxes and, you know, all the trimmings or whatever, they would have done the generators even faster.